Hey guys, welcome back to Cranium Gaming. This is Gunfire Reborn, first hour, first impressions series, episode 2. Now, if you guys haven't seen my last episode, I suggest you do so. We are taking a look at Gunfire Reborn. It's in early access as of this date, this video. Now, we just got to stage 2. We went through all stage 1 and I was talking about all the different guns and perks you get. And we visited this craftsman, and I told you guys about how you can use your gold that you earn in your run to enhance your weapons, so you're more powerful. Yeah, man. Yeah, you guys. Always, here is a helpful tip that I forgot to mention in episode 1. That is so useful. You see how I'm shooting these worthless these worthless, priceless artifacts, you know. Yeah, so sometimes there's ammo in them, sometimes there's healing buns, steaming buns. That's what heals you in this game, steaming buns. And these green things are your grenade, your grenades. Now, if I was playing a different character, like the dog or the bird, the Kung Fu bird, it'd be a different resource because each class has different things. My thing, my shtick, my spiel is this force, well, basically F. My force, like, yeah, it like traps them and damages them. Now, also, I'm known for my nades, and my nades do damage over time. And also, a tip for you guys, you don't have to be afraid of your own grenade smoke. So, like, I could throw that and I could rush into it and not have to worry about it. However, if you do that and they throw something on the ground, like their version of the poison grenade, you will get damaged, obviously. So, these grenadiers, they are quite annoying at times. But yeah, always check these pots if you're low on health, if you're low on nades. If you're low on anything, check them. And use your freebie gun. Like, don't waste your ammo. Like this gun, for example. Don't waste your ammo on it, because obviously it's it's limited, right? This gun right here, this is your foundry. It's unlimited amount of ammo. So here we have Slippy, I mean the peddler. Now she will sell you stuff or price, you know, temporarily. It costs the gold coins. Here's the magic bun. I call it the steaming bun. That gives you HP. You can buy ammo. I would not suggest buying ammo or grenades unless you're desperate. There's so much in those pots. Like I told you, just break the pots. You could buy weapons or a perk. Now this one is very good lifesaver. Basically, when your HP is reduced to 0, HP is fixed at 1 for 5 seconds. Killing an enemy within this duration will cover. It's basically like Second Wind from Borderlands 3, right? Except for you don't get down. You're just boom, reduced to 1 for 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds to kill anything, and then you'll have 50% max HP and max shield. So, and once that happens, if you're successful, this perk goes away. So it's like your one get out of jail free card, essentially. So let's move on. We are at the end of this level, so we get another chest. So here are my 3 choices. I only can pick one. Elemental shield 1 after using the smoke grenade, 30 max shield for 6 seconds. That's a good one. Backpack expansion, this is another good one. They're all pretty much good in their own way. Smoke grenade capacity plus 4. So my like poison smoke grenade, I only have 4, I believe, and then you get another additional 4. And again, these perks, these ascensions, are specifically for your run. Like, you lose them all if you die. So they're temporary passives. So after using smoke grenade, I get max shield. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the more capacity right now, because then you can just toss a bunch wherever you want. So let's go on to the next level. So, and like I said in the last last episode, you get a total of 3 guns. So the one you start with, your little crappy pistol essentially, and then each enemy has a chance to drop coins, drop the soul essence, which is the currency you get to keep after you die, drop weapons, drop grenades, drop magic buns or steaming buns. So it's just random. You could be lucky and have the enemy drop the ammo you need, or you could be unlucky and not get any ammo or get any good guns. But that's not usually the case. You usually get some sort of weapon. Just want to mention that there are like little secrets in this game. As you can see, these like purple cracks on the wall. If you shoot it, okay, you can't shoot it right now for some reason. Anyway, if you shoot thanks game. A vault. Oh, here it goes. Seems to need a special talent to explore. It's called a vault anyway. You shoot it and it opens up a vault, basically another like little level that you go through. Now these vaults can be like tests, you're like timing, you know, trying to dodge things, or they could possibly be, you know, like little mini boss fights, right? And if you win, you get a blue chest. Now this red chest, this one is basically like a sacrificial chest. You have to sacrifice something to get something. So like here, normal gift pack, give 169 of my coins to get a normal gift box. Now basically what's inside is you have a possibility to get a cursed scroll or a good scroll. Now these scrolls, again, they're temporary boosts to your run. So if you get a curse, it could be something, you know, terrible like reduced damage, or you can't crit or something like that. So obviously if you pay more for the luxurious gift box, basically there's no chance of getting a curse. The normal small chance and simple, it's small instead of extremely small. So, and sometimes it'll be like give money for health or give money for a weapon or something like that. So I suggest saving your money. Sometimes you can get lucky and get something good. I suggest saving your gold for either upgrading guns that you love, or looking to the peddlers, the traders, for a gun you specifically want. That is my recommendation. My recommendation to you, because I mean, just like with anything, it's random. You could have the worst luck ever and get bad scrolls, or you have the best luck ever and always get good scrolls. So it's just if you feel like you want to roll the dice or not. It is up to you guys. That's the beauty of this game. You can do what you want. You can build your character however you want. You can play with whatever gun you want. That's the beauty of it. Oh, hello. Like, if you want to just focus on just using guns and not even have to worry about your skills, so be it. You can definitely do these runs without skills. They're harder, so I recommend using your full arsenal. But again, it's up to you. And just so you guys know, if you're like, oh well, this is too easy, there is an elite mode. You have to beat the game on beat the game so far. Like I said, it's an early access, and there will be more additions to the game. So if you beat the game now, then you'll unlock the elite mode. So here's a different gun called Cavalry. It uses normal weapons, just basically like your basic, you know, AR. Essentially, that's what it is. So right now we have this like basically like a horizontal spread shotgun. Essentially, that's what this Argus is. And this Tiger Cannon, basically a rocket launcher. So I think we'll just keep our weapons for now. We'll check what's in here. So again, you lose life to get an occult scroll. Here you give your brutal gloves to get an occult scroll. Or here you give 167 to get an occult scroll. So again, it's like you have to give something to gain something on these chests. So I'm not going to do anything right now. And here we're at the level, so we always get one of these purple chests that have a temporary skill, or it's called Ascension in this game. So here's Power Source, Energy Orb, which is my skill, my purple like energy ball, energy orb that I shoot out that does damage and traps them for a few seconds, or chains them. They're stopped for a few seconds, so it does damage and stops them for a few seconds. So I get 2 charges before it has to reset or go on cooldown. Here's backpack expansion 2. So I bought backpack expansion, or I didn't buy, I chose backpack expansion 1 last time. This one just increases the capacity further. Here's Smoke Genius 1. Smoke grenade lasts for 1 more second, and the damage interval is up 20%. So basically, the damage over time that the smoke grenades deal, it's faster. So they're going to be getting damaged a lot quicker and more often. So me personally, I really like Power Source. See at the bottom middle, it says 2, F. F is the key that I use to shoot my energy orb. Having 2 charges of that particular skill is nice. It is very nice, especially if you have like a big elite coming your way and you want to stop them for a few seconds. You know, have a chance to reload, get away, do whatever you need to do. It lets you do that for a few seconds. So, so you see at the bottom left, it says 11 out of 50. That's my shield. The blue bar is my shield. So my specific character, the cat, has a shield. Now if you choose the bird character, the bird kung fu character, it has armor instead of a shield. So my shield gets to recharge over time, which is nice. And then once that drops, obviously you're susceptible to your health. Now, the thing about that is you do not want your shield to break, because it's super hard to get health. Like those healing buns, they're pretty rare. Unless you're lucky enough to get... Oh, and don't stand next to toxic barrels or fire barrels. Learned that the hard way. Actually, what I did is I was shooting all these, things to get resources. You know how I told you if you shoot these vases and things, you have a chance to get different things. Well, yeah, I was shooting stuff and I didn't see the barrels in there. Now my shield just broke and I took some health damage. No, that's not cool, bro. Not cool. So those horse heads, they have this giant shield, so you're gonna want to like throw your nade and do damage over time. They can't block taking damage over time. No, they cannot. And you see that guy over there? That jerk, the longbowman? Stay away from him, you guys. He's pretty dangerous. He shoots these arrows that home in on you, and they will hurt you. On elite, he does massive amounts of damage, and they are like even more homing in on you. Okay, can you get out of here? So, oh hi. I trapped him through my nade, let the damage over time deal damage to him, and then finish him off with my Argus. Argus. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh, another one. So, moral of the story is use cover. Because once it's over, it's over. Unless you have the Life Giver perk, which allows you to have a second wind, essentially. And always remember, I'm guilty of forgetting, but always remember to use your dash. It's usually on shift. So each one of these enemies has their own like shtick. Oh wow. Obviously, if you noticed, the cross or the bowmen love to use their homing arrows, and those grenadiers love throwing things. So once you learn what each type of enemy does, it'll be a lot easier to combat them. And essentially, on the next area after you go through the tomb, it has the same types, a few different, but for the most part the same types, but they just look different. So if you can master the Longling Tomb, you can master all. I'm out of nades, unfortunately. And always go for headshots. Because it... Oh, my word. It crits the most. I did not expect 2 bowmen to... Oh, my word. That was a close one, guys. I did not expect 2 bowmen to appear right in front of my face. And to the... Oh, my word. Oh, my word. I'm getting distracted. Distraction. Okay, get out of my face. The spearmen like to rush you. They're rushing. They're rushing me. I need grenades for the horse heads. Those guys with the shields, they're kind of cray-cray. I will just use this. The rocket launcher, essentially. Yeah, good night. You can't block a rocket. No matter how hard you try. And goodbye. Alright, we have the portal open to the next area. That's awesome. So let's grab this chest. And we'll go on to the next area on the next episode. So, Hex Smoke. Enemies affected by your grenades will deal minus 50% damage and take plus 20% damage for 6 seconds. That is a really, really good one, guys. Always choose that. It is so good, especially if you like doing a grenade type build. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you stay tuned for the next 2 parts. And if you haven't seen the first episode, I suggest you watch it if you want to see, you know, the very beginnings of Gunfire Reborn. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys subscribe. I'm doing videos every day. And let me know down in the comments which games you'd be interested in seeing me do a first impressions, first hour video. I plan on doing many different games I've never played before, and games I have played before, and games I've played a little bit of. So would love to hear back from you, and if you guys want to chat with me, I'm always on streaming on Twitch every day. Come stop by and say hey. So thanks again, and I hope you guys have a good one. TTFN, ta-ta for now, guys. See you later. Bye bye.